I want you to know that in order to live longer, you don't need to be an athlete. Today, I'll be sharing 3 surprising insights from new research on movement that could change how you think about exercise. Some of you will know some of this, but I'll tell you, even in medicine, we don't know all of this. I'm Dr. Natalie Gonzalez. I practice integrative and functional medicine. I'm a retired surgeon, and I went back to train in integrative, which means the use of both complementary or alternative and conventional means to help you optimize your health. And functional means that I'm going to be looking for the root cause. I'm going to be looking for the underlying reason that you have a health problem and deal with it at that point rather than put a band-aid on it. So let's get started. One of the most interesting things I've seen is research is showing that the people who live the longest in the world, those centurions, the people who live to be over 100 tend to not be exercisers. They tend to be people who move all the time, but exercise is not what they do. And that was kind of surprising to me. I thought, oh yeah, exercise is going to be shown to be one of those things that gives you a longer lifespan, and it can to a degree. But when it comes to living the longest, it's not exercise that does it, although it is movement. And even light movement, these people who live over to be over 100, they are always moving. They walk to where they want to go. They are active throughout their day, helping around the house, moving inside their house and outside their house. They don't sit. They're not sedentary people. And we think that has a lot to do with how long they're living and why they're living longer. What we are finding also in the research is that long periods of sitting will undo the benefits of your workout. Very often, when you are working out for half an hour or maybe 45 minutes to an hour a day, and then you spend the rest of your day sitting, the way that you undo it is that sitting causes inflammation. And you need to be up moving. Your body was not meant to be in one position for hours on end at a time. Now, that doesn't mean we have to get out there and have a boost of energy for 9 hours or 8 hours at a time, but we do need to be moving regularly. And so what we're finding really is that a simple walk each day could be far more beneficial than training for a marathon or doing a marathon once a year. The second point I want to make from the research is that excessive or intense exercise can lead to injuries. We already know that. We know that you can injure your joints, muscles, and tendons. Your cardiovascular or heart fitness improves so much faster than your orthopedic or bone, muscle, and joint fitness. And so it's very easy to start to feel like you're not so out of breath anymore. And now you can do more, and you do more, and you injure those joints, muscles, and tendons. And so overexercise can really slow you down. An injury can slow you down for weeks to months. And so the other way that I think exercise can take a toll on us is in terms of emotional health. So any kind of guilt or shame or comparison that you feel about your body and your ability to move or exercise can really take a toll on you. When you have those kinds of emotions, you are producing those kinds of chemicals in your body, and those chemicals do not have a nice effect on your body. Guilt, shame, feeling less than, feeling like you need to be perfect, those take a toll on your body. Whether we actually have good measurements for that yet or not, they do take a toll. And so I want to remind you that your body is made for movement, but I want you to listen to how your body feels so that you'll know if you're over exercising. Your heart may be saying, oh yeah, I can breathe better, I can do more, but I want you to really pay attention at that point to how your muscles, joints, tendons, all of those things feel, so that you're working within the limit of those, because those areas of your body will take much longer to develop some fitness, and you just need to be aware of that and not be out there punishing your body or trying to do too much. So really what we're saying is that the sweet spot of movement is somewhere in between over exercising and under exercising. We want to have some moderate bursts of of kind of high intensity exercise that gets you a little short of breath, so that we can give our body a boost to the immune system, because that's what it does. It helps us fight infections, mainly viral infections. It helps us fight cancers. So it helps us prevent or fight cancers or keep them at bay when we are doing those high intensity, short bursts of energy. And then the more sustained energy, where it's low to moderate energy levels, where we're a little bit, oh, maybe a little bit short of breath, but we can still carry on a conversation, and we can do that for 20 to 30 minutes. Those kinds of activities are going to help with mood. So they're going to boost your mood chemicals. They're going to make you feel a little bit, just a little bit more upbeat, more peaceful in the long run. And they will also help boost the chemicals that are your natural painkillers. So it's 20 to 30 minutes of low to moderate exercise in which you can still carry on a conversation. If you can still sing, then you need to work a little bit harder. But to carry on a normal talking conversation, that's about the level that you want to give you some painkillers and boost your mood. And then strength training, building muscle. Building muscle is interesting because it has a lot of benefits for brain health. It can actually help you with executive function, which just helps you think more clearly. Building muscle also helps you manage or regulate blood sugars better in your body, and it will help you with metabolism so that you can burn more calories at rest. And that's really something that we all need to be able to do, to burn more calories when we are sitting, and muscle helps you do that. So I want you to kind of think in terms of having a mixture of these things throughout your day. I don't want it once a week. Even 3 times a week is good, but if you can do a little bit of each of these scattered throughout your day, that will be much, much more effective overall for your body. So again, our bodies are for movement. We're here to move. We're not here to be sedentary, but it's not supposed to be a punishment, and it's not supposed to be perfection. So I want you to choose these types of movements, scatter them throughout your day, so that when you need to feel better, when you need a burst of boost in your mental health or clarity or focus, or when you need a little bit of, say you're fighting a cold or infection, you need a little bit of a burst to help you fight that. You're dealing with a cancer, or you want to be in the mode of cancer prevention, then I want you to have those high intensity bursts, at least 10 minutes a day, and you can have them scattered throughout your day, a high intensity burst of energy or output, maybe on a stationary bike or running in place or jump roping, something like that, that is just a high intensity burst for a short period of time. Will really help boost that part of your immune system to help you with that. And the longer low to moderate intensity to give you painkillers and mood elevators. So, and then I talked about strength training. So just keep that in mind. Make these things, I really like to vary them because if I do the same thing every day, I get so bored with it and exercise becomes a chore for me. And I don't want it to be a chore. I want it to be a, a, um, a joyful thing for you. I want it to give you joy and pleasure and just make you feel good. That's the whole point of it. So I will be doing this again every day, once a day at 11 o'clock every day until I get it right. Obviously, this is still in a very raw version. I can't even remember my hook yet. But if you think this would be helpful for somebody you know, share it with them. If you think it would be helpful and it's not somebody you know, then let YouTube know. Let just like the video so that YouTube knows it should share it with other people like you so that they can get the benefit of it. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that. We will see you back here at 11 o'clock tomorrow for the next video. Take care. Have a great day, everybody.